Speaking on the sideline of an informal gathering of NATO foreign ministers in Antalya, Turkey, what the poll said, the result is the 5% that President Donald Trump has called for, and we will follow him in respect. NATO members are currently committed to spending at least 2% of GDP on military expenditure, a target which around one-third of the alliance still does not meet, including Portugal 1.55%, Italy 1.49%, Canada 1.37%, Belgium 1.3%, Spain 1.28%. So now the NATO has agreed to follow the 5% expenditure that America was suggesting. And even among the 2% that NATO has agreed in the past to be paying their 2% of their GDP on military expenditure. So countries like Portugal, Italy, Canada, Belgium, Spain are still far below the 2%. They can't even make it. So how are these countries going to manage to meet up with the 5% that is being suggested now? So at the end of the day, it means that these countries are going to be passing reforms, probably to increase tax, because at the end of the day, it's the taxpayers that suffers most of these things. But truth still remains that these countries has to find a way of meeting up this 5% target, and it equally means that any countries among these countries that can, on their individual own, spend more on their military should do so, because history is repeating itself before our very eyes. Just like Germany is saying that under the new prime minister, they want to build the strongest army in the European Union. So any country that can do well to equip their army, integrate their army, invest in modernize their military equipment should do so to avoid history repeating itself before some of these countries in the nearby future.